Remembering friends. What is something special that you remember about this school year? In this story, Z and the kids think back on the time they have spent with one another and all of the memories they have together. As you listen to the story, pay attention to how the kids and Z feel as they remember their time together and listen for what they hope will happen in the future. One afternoon, Z, Kenny, Gabriel, and Kayla were straining up the treehouse after a busy day of playing. Suddenly, Z exclaimed, "Look, everyone! Look what I found!" Z had discovered a big box with a stack of old drawings inside. The kids gathered around Z and began looking through the pictures. "That's me," said Z, holding out a drawing of when Z first arrived on Earth. "I made that drawing," said Kayla. "I remember going outside and finding you and your rocket ship behind the bushes. I was so excited to meet you, but also a little bit nervous." "I used to feel really shy too," said Z softly. "I didn't know anything about kids." Gabriel gave Z's hand a squeeze. "But then we played together and found out what we have in common, right? Now we know a lot about each other." Z pulled another drawing out of the box. "Now I remember something that we did not have all in common," said Z, pointing to the picture of a caterpillar. "We did not all like bugs." The kids laughed. "And you're right, Z. We all wanted to do different things with the caterpillar you found in the treehouse. We really had to figure that out together." "We took care of that caterpillar for a long time," said Kenny. "Do you remember how much fun it was when it changed into a butterfly and we let it fly away?" Everyone nodded and smiled as they thought about that day. Then Z held up another drawing and looked a little sad. "The day that some of the kids made a birdhouse wasn't a very fun day," said Z. "That was the day that we hurt each other's feelings. I didn't think we could still be friends." "Don't be sad, Z," said Gabriel. "Sometimes it's hard to get along, but we always work it out and we're all still friends." Z smiled. "You're right. Everyone has helped me learn so much about how children on Earth get along with each other." Z kept digging through some more drawings. "What's this one?" Z asked in a puzzled voice. Kenny started giggling. "That's the day I made a drawing of you when you had the ziggles. I will always remember the way you dance when you feel ziggly." Z wiggled and twirled around. "Do you mean like this?" "Yes," answered the kids. "Ziggly just like that." "And here's how we helped you calm down when you got too ziggly," said Kayla. "It's a picture of the bubble machine." "Oh, I remember the bubble machine," said Z. "We used to lay in the grass and watch the bubbles and talk and laugh for hours. That was one of my favorite things to do with my friends." Z and the kids spread the rest of the drawings out on the table. "We sure had a lot of good times together," said Gabriel. "I think I'm going to remember all of my friends at the treehouse when we get big." Z thought about all the kids from the treehouse and the time they had spent together. Z smiled and felt warm inside, and Z hoped that they would all be friends for a very long time. Z says, "Whenever we're together, my friends help me discover how children on Earth get along with each other." Z wants all of you to remember the time that you've spent with your classmates and the ways you have grown and learned and changed together this year.